It's bigger! It's badder! Ladies and gentlemen,
It's finally ready!
Day in the Life is back. Roll the intro.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. So wait a second, we'll sit here and
I just got away with a pun and no one heard it. Oh, it's good to be back. This video is mostly coming for Nick Perry. Quarantine life, am I right, dude? Those of you that don't know what this video is, way back in college, I made a daily vlog in between graduating college and getting a teaching job. There was a lot of downtime, per se, so I made a daily video while I was at home doing nothing, while everybody else was going to school and work. So that is that. Now you're all caught up. Let's go get breakfast, though, because I'm very, very hungry.
We're all working together. What am I saying? What am I doing?
I don't know. The camera's running now. Welcome to Quarantine Life.
Hey, fifth graders. It's where third grade and fifth grade learning all happens in one household.
Oh, this isn't going to fifth graders. This is just for fun.
Well, the same.
Yeah.
We
can do this.
We've got third grade learning. We've got fifth grade learning. We've got things happening in there. We've got grad school happening. And we've got crafts and food experiments happening.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it fun. This is day in the life quarantine style. I'm gonna make breakfast though, because I haven't eaten
But
yet.
will it look as good as mine over there?
Probably not, because you're an avocado fan and I'm not. But you know what? It's still gonna taste good. A riveting breakfast. Hey, you do what you have to do for the chocolate milk and the Cocoa Puffs.
That's absolutely the truth.
All right, back from breakfast. And this is my room, but it's also my office for the foreseeable future. This is quarantine teaching life. Right now I'm editing some videos of some history lessons that I can teach my fifth graders, and that's kind of what my day's looking like. I've got Sign of the Beaver that I'm reading to my students in a couple hours here, so that's fun. Let's see what else. I've got some parent conferences over the phone. That could be interesting, but you know, school's canceled right now, so that's gonna be weird to talk about. So I've got a lot of free time suddenly that I normally wouldn't have, so that's why I figured day in the life video. Let's do it. It's gonna be fun. It's been about an hour and I'm already over this working from home thing. Mostly because I'm such a homebody that when I'm home, and when I'm at work, I'm at work. So this has not been the most ideal transition, and especially with my job being a teacher, not interacting face-to-face with kids is very strange right now. I'm mostly just doing video teaching, and that's been different. It's been fun, but it's been different. But working from home is I'm finding hard to be motivated because I'm wearing comfy clothes and I don't have to wear my typical teacher clothes and go into the classroom and teach. So that's been different. But in between this clip and the last clip, I got a second request to do in the day in the life. So we're going to keep this going today. So Nick, you're not the only one now that wants to watch this. Shout out to Alex Much. He commented that he wanted to watch a day in the life video. So Alex, you're getting your wish. So enjoyed this one. I'm not sure what the rest of my day holds just yet. I've got another conference call here in about 10 minutes or so. And then we're going to be live streaming Sign of the Beaver to my class only. So sorry if you really wanted to know what Sign of the Beaver was all about. You can go to your bookstore. Well, I guess you can't go to your bookstore because quarantine. But it's a fun book. Kids like it. I'll be live streaming that with them to have some sort of school going on today. And then I'm going to keep filming some history videos. That's my role as part of the fifth grade team, is to teach all the fifth grade U.S. history. And then we have a Google Classroom. So we're going to put that up there. And that's my job today. So stay tuned for more. Life of a quarantine teacher. Just setting up YouTube videos for kids to learn. About to live stream Sign of the Beaver. This is the weirdest day of my life. Then he bent and very gently took the broken paw into his hands. That's the end of chapter 18. We got a couple chapters we're not going to be able to finish today. Otherwise, we'd be here all day, and I don't want that for you guys.
Yeah.
But I think we can read one more chapter here, maybe at least half of the chapter. And then I'll send an invitation out for another chapter reading as well, because I'm really excited about our third trimester book. Don't get me wrong, I love this book, but our third trimester book I think is my favorite one. Just checking in on things. Day of the life of Trevor here is exciting as ever. I'm not really sure what else to do. I'm sure the day will pick up later this afternoon, but as of right now, the work day has been very slow. I mean, you got to see a little bit of Sign of the Beaver. How many of you have ever read that book? Probably not many. So you got that. That's new. That was the video conference with my students. Yeah, that was actually really enjoyable. Got a couple of them on there, and we talked and read, and it was like regular school-ish. Kids were raising their hands on the video camera, so it was fun to kind of like, how are you? Yeah. So that was really fun. Hopefully we can get the whole class on there. We only had like 9 kids get on this time, but hopefully one day we can get all 28 of them on there, and it'd be really crazy and really cool all at the same time. But as of right now, the day keeps a-rolling.
There's a storm coming.
Probably not a good idea to go outside right now, even though the weather is so good. I hate being stuck inside. I mean, don't really have to do any more work, but I also could use this time because I have plenty of it to do extra work, so I have less work the next week. It's just this whole work cycle of, do I do the work or do I not do the work? You let me know. Have you been doing lots of work? Just jumping in here now to say, no, I have not done much work since. But back to your rant earlier, Trevor. Maybe? Or are you just chilling? Probably just chilling. It's the weekend by the time you're watching this. This is what I'm confused about. Why are people getting weird about toilet paper? Were you not wiping your butt beforehand? Are you planning on taking that many dumps during this quarantine time? And if you are, what are you eating? Because that's pretty unhealthy. So we got enough, but we also didn't overbuy. This is plenty for us. Sick freaks. All right, I think we're gonna call it there for a day. Tonight we're just celebrating Jenny's birthday, which is tomorrow or today, depending on when you're watching this, or it's probably already happened. But we're having dinner tonight, a little quarantine feast. Normally we'd go out, but that's not really happening, given our situation that we're in. So that's another day in the life. Nick, Alex, you got your request. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and maybe see you soon. Who knows?